What is up, guys? Tomcat here, and I hope you guys are having a awesome day because we have a new Spin Tires map to check out. This is called 4x4 Fun, and it's a smaller map, but as you can see, it's got a lot of variation in the terrain, a lot of variation in the height, and it's got some rock sections for us to play with. So it's got rock sections, water sections, and I believe a little bit of mud as well. So we brought 3 Jeeps along. We brought Brutes YJ. We've also brought my XJ. And did I say 3 Jeeps? I didn't mean 3 Jeeps because there's a UAZ over here. But this particular UAZ, I believe, has a few upgrades that we can do to it. It's a little bit more on the realistic side, I think. But let's see. Put the tires. Oh, okay. So it's a little bit of a, it's kind of like correct to the even time period, probably. Oh, there we go. That's cool. So that's actually a really cool approach. I like that. Let's see. Oh, fender flares. See how they look. They don't look too bad. I just wish the wheels were wider. Spare wheel. Where does that go? On the back? Okay. Dim out. What is that? I have no clue what that is. Engine heat. Oh, no way. So that's for like if you were on like a snow map. I like that. That's cool. Trailer with a garage point. That's actually, is that a trail trailer? That's cool. That's really cool. Power bumper. I don't really need that. Let's see. Tail light protection. This is a really legit setup. This is like legit an overlanding UAZ. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm going to pull this little trailer down the trails. So, setting off in this thing, actually, first of all, I never expected I'd be driving another UAZ. I almost said UAV, and then I was like, this isn't Call of Duty. You're not calling it a UAV. But, just setting off in this thing is cool because... Oh dear. That's very deep. Come on. Swim, UAZ. You've got this. It's so weird using a UAZ again, just because I haven't used a UAZ since, like... I don't think I've driven a UAZ in Spin Tires in, like, legit more than 4 months. Like, any UAZ. And the last one I drove was the stock one, and this one's way better than that. But they are cool little vehicles, though. Alright, let's grab winch, get some winch action going. Get ourselves out of that muddy mess. And the thing is, you have to treat things more realistically with this because rocks will bind up your axles. They'll get stuck on your bumper. They'll basically, things will get in your way with this. It's not something that you can use as like a, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, or term I'm looking for. Like, it's not like a crazy off-roader that you can take wherever and it'll do just fine. Like this, you actually have to think and pick your lines, because if you don't pick your lines, then sorry, you're like gonna get stuck, because this thing legit can get stuck. And it can get stuck a lot easier than some of the more, you know, hardcore, fully built rigs. This is more something that you would drive, you know, take a few hours on the highway, and then, you know, take a dirt road to a campground, maybe a couple trails. It's not like a hardcore rock crawling rig or a mud rig or something like that. As you can see, we're already bound up on another rock. But it does make it interesting because you do have to, like I said before, you have to think. Bound up on another rock. It's like, it really makes these maps more difficult when you add in a vehicle that's got that handicap. I really shouldn't be in automatic mode. I should be in low 3. That way I have a constant delivery of power, and my wheels are never going to stop spinning. Come on, there you go. Just work your way up the hill, little UAZ. Come on. I wanted to use this first because it gives you an appreciation for the map as it is, rather than, you know, going straight into it with, like, say, my XJ or Brutes YJ or something like that, and it's like, yeah, well, we can go anywhere. Not really anywhere, but almost. A little bit of winch pull. Might actually use that as another winch point. Oh, come on. There we go. And disconnect. So not bad. Gets over the rocks. Got a little hung up. Didn't do too bad, though. Yeah, didn't do too bad at all. We had to winch a couple times, but that's realistic. Thing just chugs along with that trailer in the back. I love it. And that's got a garage point in it, too. Or, well, a couple garage points, I think. This looks like it might be a little bit out of the UAZ's league, though. This is a little bit nasty. Unless there's a trail that kind of works its way through the middle section, which in that case, we should be okay to do it. Tires are nice and grippy too. In the dirt and the mud, they're very grippy. Pull around just a little bit. There we go. And get a little bit twisted. Not too bad, but a little bit twisted up. Okay, yeah, I was worried there was some like nasty rock crawling down here, which this thing would not have enjoyed. Wouldn't have enjoyed it at all. Got one. Ooh, we got that to go over, though. This is going to be interesting. I got to find a line that's going to work. How about going up this way? I don't know about it. The trailer's kind of hanging us up. Oh, come on. Get the front axle over. Get the front axle over. Oh, get the front axle over. Part of the front axle's over, but not all of it. And we can't really back up either. And there's nowhere to winch to either. Well, we can kind of back up, but that's pretty stuck. I'm going to actually jump into my Jeep now. And head down. Well, I was going to say I could either head down that way, or I could go straight, because going straight looks really fun. And we don't really need to rescue that UAZ right now. I just want to explore the map. So stop falling. I was like stop. It's kind of a delayed reaction, but still. I'll tell you one thing, she really does climb really well. Okay, so some nice trails. It's got a real like off-road park layout to it. I think it's kind of a mixture of maps like older maps that if you guys remember Rally GP, that was a really old map that was really fun and I enjoyed playing on it. Jeep Guy and I did a lot of kind of let's plays on that map and had a lot of fun with it. And this map reminds me of that same sort of idea, which is cool. I like it a lot. I like this type of map a lot, like small map, but with interesting and tricky trails. And it's a lot more polished than the map that I did in the last episode, for sure. Because that map was just kind of wonky. Now if I throw, oh god. I was wondering if I threw this thing in high how it would react, and it goes. It gets a little bit wild, but it goes. Stop. Hit the brakes. Work our way up through here. We're at the edge of the map now. We're kind of not even on a trail anymore. We're just... Oh my god. They really didn't want you back here. Holy crap. Dude, we sunk the Jeep. Oh my god, we sunk the Jeep. Hopefully it's less muddy over here. Because literally we're plowing our bumper. See if we can change our position real quick. Pull this over there. Uh-oh. Now pull the front end back that way. Now we're out of the mud. Okay, so a little bit better. Oh. I think we're alright though. I'm fully cut to the left. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh. There it is. Come on. Ooh, a little iffy. Trying to find a decent line. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go more to the right. Is this the top of the waterfall? I think it is. No, it's not. It's just a rock formation. The waterfall's over there. Oh, God. Alright. This is gonna be... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How did we not... That makes no sense to me, how we managed to make it through there without dying. We stalled at the bottom, but we managed to make it through that jump without dying. Like, what the... How do you even do that? I'll tell you how you do it, with wonky vehicle physics, but they work, so... I'm not complaining about them, that's for sure. Oh, geez. Oh, dear. Nice little bridge network, too. I love what he did with how he intertwined the rivers into the trails, and then he's got individual bridges over each one. That's really cool. And the fact that you can explore it pretty quick, since it's, you know, since it's a small map, also opens it up to where you get to see pretty much the majority of the map pretty quick. So you know what areas you like, you know what areas you want to go to, and you can just, you know, if you and your friends want to just go, like, just trail riding, then you can just be like, hey, I want to go to this map. You already know exactly where to go. You already know exactly where to go. You know, already know exactly where you're going to test these vehicles out, and just adds a nice little sensation of kind of knowing where you're going. So, I mean, and I get that the exploration part is always really fun, but once you learn a map, that also adds a different dynamic to it. Getting a little slidey on the rocks. I'm not sure if we can get up here. Okay, yeah, no. Issue. Turning around. Turning back, turning back, turning back, turning back. Oh, God. Oh, and... Oh, that's bad. Wait a second. It'll start. And then it'll stall again. Yeah, because it's on its side. But, where did we end up on this? Okay, so we weren't even that far away from the UAZ. We went all the way up here and all the way back there. And so between the UAZ and the Jeep, we went around the whole exterior of the map. So again, like I said, really small map, but super fun, I think. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comments below what you thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. And I hope you guys enjoyed.